like sincerely hoping that my lips don't look blue. They look blue in the mirror. Hopefully they're not coming up blue on the camera. But I decided to eat a cookie and I didn't know that the little sprinkles on top are going to turn my mouth blue. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't look as ridiculous as it does in the mirror right now. So, yeah.
Hey guys, so today I thought I would show you my October favorites. I am so incredibly sad that October is coming to an end. It is hands down my favorite month of the entire year. The leaves are changing, the weather's changing, there's Halloween Town on Disney Channel, life is just good. So I'm really sad that it's coming to an end, but I am super excited to show you guys my monthly favorites. I feel like I have a decent amount of things to talk to you guys about.
So let's not waste any more time.
Let's not waste any more time mumbling in the intro, and let's just go ahead and jump in. So I am going to go ahead and start with some fashion favorites. The first one is this scarf, which has made an appearance in a couple of my videos now, and I just love it. It keeps me warm, and it's super cozy. I found it at Forever 21 for like $10.80, so really, really inexpensive, especially compared to the ones at Charming Charlie's that look a lot like this. They were like $14 or $15. I was like, no, I'll just go to Forever 21. So yeah, I really love it. I think it's really cute. It's just kind of like a cream color with some silver, how come I cannot say the word silver? Some silver kind of like sparkle string things. I don't really know what you call those, like streamers? No? I don't know. It's in here. It's all intertwined. It looks really cute, so really love it. Next is a pair of sunglasses, which were actually in my favorites a couple months ago, but I still love them. And I thought they were great for summer, but I also love them for winter because I just can't get enough of these glasses. I think they're adorable, and they're just little hearts, and I mean, how can you not love these? So yeah, I just got them from Hot Topic. They were like $10, I think. I can't quite remember, but I think they were $10. So not too badly priced. And then for accessories as well, I've been loving this little cat ear ring. I got it from Forever 21. I think it was like $3.80 or $4.80 or something. So really, really cheap. I love Forever 21's jewelry, especially for their price. Which is funny. I'm not actually a huge cat person. I much rather prefer dogs. I mean, I think cats are cute when they're kittens, but I'm just more of a dog person, I guess. But when it comes to jewelry and accessories, I really love little cat accessories for some reason. I think they're adorable. So yeah, I got this one. It also really reminds me of the one Ingrid or Miss Glamorazzi made for Bobble Bar. So I thought that was kind of cute. And I don't know how much is on Bobble Bar, but probably not a price I'm comfortable with. So I figured $3.80 will work for me. And lastly is a pair of shoes, because every girl needs a good pair of boots for fall. And I actually just got these a couple days ago, but seriously guys, I am so obsessed with them. I have to show you. Alright, so they are these brown boots. Hopefully they come in the shot. I'll probably get like a back shot for you guys so you can see them a little bit better. But they're just these brown boots from Target. They're a little dusty because I wore them to the pumpkin patch today. And they have this little gold accent on the bottom. I'm not really sure why, but I think it's cute anyway, so that's fine. I really love them, and not too much of a heel, so they're super comfortable. They keep my legs warm, and they have just a really good zipper over here. And they also have this little, I'm not sure what to call that, like a little divot right there. So it's like a little piece of stretch material, so that way it makes it a little bit easier for you to tuck your pant leg in. So really love them. I got them at Target for like $40, which is really a steal because every time you look up like a good riding boot, they're all like $60, $70, $80, and I'm just like, why are you so expensive? So I have one hair care favorite this month, and it is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I feel like I'm a little out of season, like with the Heart sunglasses, where I feel fit more into summer, and this Beach Babe spray. I mean, it's like, I think the high today was like 54 degrees, which doesn't sound bad, but when you're out there and the wind is blowing, it's a little chilly. But I used to use this all the time in the summer, or like even just like probably 6 or 7 months ago before I cut my hair, and it was like really long. This worked really, really well for it, and I love it, and I still love it. It just didn't do the same thing for me since my hair was so short. But recently when I wake up sometimes, one side of my hair will be like a really pretty curly, kind of wavy, and then the other side will just be like chunks of like flat or straight hair from when I slept on it. So this has been saving me from a really bad hair day. I just kind of spritz it in there, scrunch it up, and it kind of makes both sides look even, or what's the word I'm looking for? Look intentional. yeah, makes it look intentional. So I have 2 scent favorites this month, and I kind of mixed the 2. One is from Victoria's Secret. It is the Secret Crush. I actually stole this from my stepmom. I mean, she knows I took it because she wasn't using it, so I was like, I'm just going to borrow this and never give it back. So this is a Peony and Peach Blossom, and I got this, or she got this, back when Victoria's Secret was having their semi-annual sale, so this was on discount for, I think like, it was like 3 for $10 or something like that. So yeah, I love the smell. It smells so good. I can't get enough of this. I usually kind of spritz this on just when I want a refresher at work, or I'll do it before I go to work, or whenever. And then the one that I've kind of been mixing with it is an actual perfume, and this is the Chanel Chance perfume. It's the Eau Tendre one. I'm sorry, I probably just completely butchered that. But yeah, I got this for my birthday this year. Yeah, I got this for my birthday, which was several months ago, and I love it. I think it's a gorgeous, just very classic perfume. It's very floral. I just think it's, I don't know, I think it's really great. If you have like a Macy's or a Sephora or anywhere that really sells this perfume, I would definitely recommend taking a whiff because I love it. It's classic, and I just think it's a beautiful scent, especially for the winter months. I feel like it really fits in with the season. So I do have a nail polish favorite, and I actually made an entire blog post about it, so I will leave that link in the description box down below. But this is Nothing Else Metals by Essie, and it's just kind of like a pink, what is this called? Metallic, I guess? Yeah, like a metallic color. I thought it was really gorgeous. I think I found this at Target, if I'm not mistaken. I think it would have had to have been Target. So yeah, I really love this color. I think it's gorgeous, and I would definitely recommend doing like 2 coats and a top coat. I only did 1 coat, and it like chipped on me within hours, but I do really love the color, so I'm willing to put the chipping aside and just judge it on its beautiful color. So yeah, I've been obsessed with this one this month. Alright, so getting on to the beauty products, let's start with face. First, I feel like I've mentioned these both either in last month's favorites or the last couple months, but Revlon Color Stay and then Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. I love both of these. This one I love because it's full coverage. This one I love because it's sheer, and I decided one day just to mix the 2, and it worked out perfectly. So it basically gave me the blendability of the BB cream, which, I mean, this is still blendable, but it's like, it can be kind of thick like on certain areas. So it gave me the kind of sheer blendability of this, and then the full coverage of the Color Stay. And then because this is a little bit more yellow tinted and this is quite clearly like gray tinted in a way, it gave me like the perfect shade. I've really been loving it. It does not look cakey whatsoever on my face, and I just think it's a really great combination, and I've been obsessed with it this month. And for concealer, I can't remember if I mentioned this in last month's favorites, so I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer has been my favorite this month. I feel like this is the first time I'm mentioning it, but I kind of have a memory problem. But I really love this. This is in the shade NC15, and I use this for my under eyes, which is perfect. It seriously covers anything and everything. It's an amazing concealer, and it is kind of expensive. I mean, I think it's like $19 from MAC, but it comes with a little pump, so you really can like use the smallest amount, and a little bit does go a long way. So I definitely think it's worth it, and it's probably my holy grail concealer. It's the best stuff I've tried so far. Moving on to eyes, I have first Steal a Kitten eyeshadow, which I would open and show you or try and swatch for you, but in case you can't tell, it's shattered. I had dropped this thing like 2 or 3 times, and every single time it had lasted, and it was finally the 4th time it just completely shattered, and it's like really hard. I have to be very fragile with it when I use it, but I actually don't use this as an eyeshadow. I've been using it as my highlight, which it is gorgeous on the cheekbones. Like seriously guys, my new favorite highlighter, and I'm finally excited that I can actually get some use out of this because it's so shimmery sometimes. I didn't want to use it on my lids just because it was so shimmery, so this is perfect to use very lightly with, I use, what is this, the e.l.f. blush brush. It's just kind of perfect for the tops of your cheekbones. So really been loving this, and I would highly recommend it. I just think it's like the perfect highlighter for your cheekbones. Really gorgeous. So for eyes that I've actually been using on my eyes, this is the Blackest Black L'Oreal 24 Hour Infallible. It's the gel liner, and I have just gone back to this. I love it so much, and I think originally I was just using the wrong style brush. At first I was using this one from Crown Brush, which it looks like it would kind of be like the perfect liner brush, but it gave me such a thick line, and it's so dense that like it just, it kind of frayed out like the liner and made it really patchy, so was not a huge fan of that, and I started using the e.l.f., let's see, the small angled brush, which ended up being perfect. Like, seriously, guys, best gel liner brush ever. No need to go spend like so much money on a MAC one or a Sigma one. I mean, if you want to, by all means do it. I probably will eventually, but the e.l.f. one is doing just fine for me right now. It's the perfect, just thin line, and then you can slowly build it up. So have been loving this gel liner now that I have actually learned to apply it right. So for mascara, I have been loving the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes. This is the waterproof formula, and I believe it's just in their blackest black or very black or one of the blacks. So yeah, I have been loving this mascara, and it has a ton of those little false fiber lashes. The brush is just one of those real brushes, and I just feel like it gets a lot of my lashes. It really separates them, and it also adds a lot of length because it does have those little false fibers in there, so it's going to extend your lashes, and I have just been loving this month. So lastly, for lips, I have been loving two lip combos, and I slowly began to realize that they actually made the same lip color. So the first one that I had been loving for basically the first half of the month, I've been using the NYX Pale Pink lip liner, just lining my lips, and then I would take my MAC lipstick in Cream Cup, which is just your basic kind of pinky neutral. Let's see here. There we go. Really love this color. And then I would take the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee and put that on top. This is like my holy grail nude gloss now. It's so cheap, and I love it to pieces. Definitely go pick this up if you guys can find it at your Ulta, because it is gorgeous. Okay, yeah. So there's that. And then the second nude lip that I have been loving has actually been a duo from the Chroma line. So this was in my recent haul video, but I've basically been wearing it ever since I got it. So first is the Chroma Joystick in Baby Doll, which is literally that. It's just a gorgeous baby doll pink. And then over top, I have been using the gloss that I got to go with it. This is the just Chroma gloss. This is in Summer Honey, which if you guys know, or you saw in my haul video, that this stuff smells really bad in my opinion. It might smell absolutely delicious to somebody else, but to me, it kind of stinks. But I've just kind of been sucking it up and using it because I absolutely adore the color of this lip gloss, and it's perfect for just any lip color. So, yeah, just be careful of scents, especially if you're sensitive. So, been loving these two lip combos, and they've just been my go-to kind of neutral pinks. And I've slowly been kind of trying to get into the dark lips. It's a little hard, though, because I've been, like, obsessed with nude lips recently for some reason. Alright guys, so that is it for my October favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up to let me know that you did, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!